Hey everyone, welcome to Cooking with Janice. I've converted quite a few of my own recipes to Thermomix, and how I did that was by taking a recipe that I made and then finding a similar recipe on Cookie Do and then using my ingredients. So in our family we always had we have quite a lot of things that like fridge soup, fridge stew, fridge stir fry. And basically what that means is I look at what vegetables I have in my fridge and decide what I can cook with them. So today we're having fridge soup. Now this is the recipe that I found when I first got my Thermomix that replicated my recipe most closely, and it is the vegetable soup, and it is in the basic cookbook that comes when you purchase your Thermomix. So I'll explain what I'm doing as I go along, but it is so close to what the recipe is. So we're going to start cooking, and it says so we're looking at the weight, not the actual vegetables, because sometimes when you're using up vegetables you don't have the exact amount. So it says to start off with 300 grams of potatoes cut into pieces. So I've got 4 little tiny potatoes. Hang on, let's come around here. I'll move that. So I've got 4 little tiny potatoes, and I'm going to throw them in and just see what they weigh. Okay, so that's 200 grams, so I need another 100 grams. So now I'm going to put in some pumpkin. Okay. Then it says to add a fresh tomato cut in half. I do not have any fresh tomatoes, but what I've got is some frozen tomatoes that I have, I've actually pureed in the Thermomix and then frozen in these little dishes. So that is going to be our 1 fresh tomato. Now it says to add 80 grams of brown onion cut into halves. So that's actually 140 grams. A clove of garlic, so because it's me, I've put 2. Then 400 grams of mixed vegetables. So it says, for example, carrots, turnip, leek. So I've got carrots. I do have a leek. And then I've got some more pumpkin. So because we use the big tub of tomato and then the extra onion, I actually don't think we need to add any more vegetables in that. I think that's enough. Okay, 2 sprigs of fresh parsley. I do not have any fresh parsley, so I'm just going to skip that. And a tablespoon of vegetable stock. So this is the vegetable stock that comes, the recipe that comes in the basic cookbook. Actually getting a bit low, I'm going to have to make some more. Half a teaspoon of black pepper. So we're not going to add any extra salt. That stock paste has got it has got a salt content, a high salt content. 600 grams of water. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to, because remembering this is my recipe, I always add curry powder into my vegetable soup. just for the flavour, not for the heat, so it's just a little bit. Okay, now we're going to add 600 grams of water. And then it says to put the simmering basket on top instead of the lid. Okay, I'll have to grab my simmering basket out. I don't have it yet. Okay, now we're going to cook that for 25 minutes at 100 degrees on speed 1 with the simmering basket in place. So once we get to the end of that 25 minutes, I test the vegetables and just see if they're soft, and if they're not, I add a bit more cooking time on. But anyway, in the meantime, let's start this going and we'll get cooking. Okay, that's that first 25 minutes up. I'm going to test the vegetables now. So I'll just... So I think the potatoes could probably use another 5 or so minutes. I might give it an extra 10, and then I'll come back. Okay, so that 10 minutes is up, and it says to add 20 grams of butter or olive oil. I'll just show you the vegetables. Oh, that's hot. And now we're going to put the lid on, and we're going to put the mixing cup in as well. And we're going to blend that on speed 5. We're going to blend it on speed 10, but we're going to start off at speed 5 because that's extremely hot. So we don't want to, get it up to full speed straight away. So it's just 1 minute. So we're going to go to speed 5. Then we'll wait till we hear it's picked up speed. Now we're going to speed it up to speed 10. Just one speed at a time. So it says to serve hot with an extra sprinkle of pepper. Now this is a thermoserver and it will keep food hot for up to 2 hours. So it is, at the moment, it is 5:15. We won't have tea till probably 6. So I'm going to pop it in here and we're going to leave it sit on the bench until we're ready for tea. So this recipe is, you don't have to use this recipe to convert your soup recipe. This is just an example of what I used to convert my recipe, because this is the one that was closest to mine. I'll just... So this freezes beautifully. That's the soup. I'll just give it a little taste test. This is going to be hot. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is really nice. So thank you very much for watching. I won't dip that in there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I'll see you again next time. In the meantime, if you want to like the video, pop over to my channel, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I really hope I'll see you next time.